question. How do you think Spencer played today?
I think he played well, man. I think he played well. It's a couple of things that, it's things that I see, and I go to him, and before I even say anything, he's like, I got to do this, I got to do that. So he's very cerebral. He's understanding of what's going on. I mean, I think he's processing as the game is going. There's not a moment that slips by him that he's unaware of. So I think that's just something you grow on.
Can you share anything in general that he's learning?
Yeah, I mean, just I think one opportunity. I think it was on the third down. I'm walking up to him. It was a good shell look. I'm checked down over the ball. I'm telling him, I'm going up to him and tell him, hey, don't scramble around and take any hits. Just plug the ball right. He's like, man, I got to hit you right there. I got to hit you. I got to see it. So, it's just things like that. I understand that he's processing the game, and I think Nuss and those guys know that he's processing the game. So,
what would you like about how he was handling those last two drives?
Man, like I said, I think during the week, the type of person that Spence is, you wouldn't think that, this is just his second year playing. He walks into those situations and he just attacks them. He doesn't come into the huddle and when you look at him, you don't see a young guy. You see a dude that's shit, he's ready to go win. So that's a good thing, moving forward, to see from him, just the confidence that, hey, shit, any situation we're just gonna attack it.
Why do you think there were so many pre-snap penalties, and how do you guys get that?
Yeah, just the tempo. Being honest, when you play with that type of tempo, especially this is the first time out, you got to be disciplined. And I'm not making an excuse for anybody. We all have to be better at running the play, getting to our tempo, getting set, and saying hut, and I think that falls on all of us, especially as a QB. I know he's gonna say it's on him to get everybody set, but I mean it takes all of us to make that happen. So I think it's just it'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. I think this week we'll watch the film, and I know I'll be vocal about it. We just got to get set. Some of those times, I'll admit, some of those times I wanted to get in the huddle because I'm like, man, I don't feel like we're gonna be able to get set correctly or get lined up correctly. I think it was a couple of times where we're going tempo and guys are running from left to right trying to figure out where to line up, and To get to where you want to go, we gotta be precise on every single play, on every snap. So part of me wanted to slow down, but the other part of me knew that with our tempo, we had an advantage. So we just gotta be better. We all have to be better. So I'm not gonna make an excuse. We just gotta limit those penalties in those situations.